Dixon, who's in to Bates. Bates with a 15-foot jumper won't go. Rebound fought for, picked up under there, kicked out to Brinkley, and Brinkley will try a three that won't go. Gillum with a rebound for the Blue Devils. Gillum with a long runner at the buzzer that's off the glass, and the half will end. 48-21, the Blue Devils lead here at the half. 11:48, Station Camp 21. We'll be back with a score and wrap up right after this 1-minute timeout. Dixon and Boyce and Donald. Dixon with it on the wing to the right, goes to Boyce, down low to Donald. Donald with a turnaround jumper, lost it, and it's taken away by Station Camp. On the move, here's Brinkley on the right wing, trying to get underneath, does so to Bates. Bates with a pull-up jumper, blocked. And Dixon trying to take it away, and does. Dixon controlling it, 3-on-1 Lebanon break, drop off to Boyce. Layup, no good. Boyce again, no good. And the rebound goes to Station Camp. Boyce blew two snowbirds. And down underneath. Whoa, wow. And he hit the wall. With the shot was Colby Sweat. And the Blue Devils' Jeff Dixon swatted that one away, and Dixon went into the mat. That's why they got those things there, by the way. That saved a shoulder, no doubt about that.
Maybe a head, too.
Yeah, no doubt. Lebanon will put it in play. Dixon with it. Long pass. Here's Little Dawkins behind everybody with a lay-in. 50-21, Lebanon. Brinkley. Cross-court pass to Kuntz. Kuntz jumpers off, no good. Dawkins inherited that rebound. That came off quicker than he thought. Dawkins right down the middle. Little running six-footers, good. Dawkins took it right down the center of the court. Looped a little six-footer in there. 52-21. And Station Camp, Brinkley going to trip and fall and lose it out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Blue Devils after we come back after this 30-second timeout. Lebanon with it in backcourt. Dixon through a double team, brings it all the way down. Oh, fantastic pass, but Dixon to Donald for the easy one. Bounce pass behind everybody. Here's Hall snowbirding off on a wing to the right, won't take the three, kicks it back outside to Sweat. Sweat to Bates. Bates open at the top of the ring. Can't take the shot for Station Camp. Lebanon sliding into that 1-3-1 zone. Here's a steal by Dixon. He's all the way on, and Dixon will lay it in. Dixon tipped it away and carried it home. 56-21. Bates in the corner and a foul by Dawkins. Dawkins thought Bates was going one direction to catch that one. They went the same route, and Dawkins runs over Bates.
That's his second, Clyde.
Sweat will make the inbounds play to Bates. Bates on the baseline to Coons.
Stolen.
And Dawkins will get that one.
He got poked in the eye, too, it looked like.
He did. He got that picked off. Dixon on the wing on the right side. Dixon drops off to Boyce. Boyce with a running bank that won't go. Rebound. Donald had it in front. Donald will put it up.
Oh,
it's no good, and he's fouled. Donald will go to the free throw line and shoot two.
They're going to call this foul on Station Camp number 12.
That's Sweat. Colby Sweat will pick up the foul.
Third.
And Donald, the big sophomore, will go to the free throw line. Andrew Donald. Free throw is good. Coach Hutto really likes this guy. He talked about him in the interview we had at halftime, and he said nobody worked harder than Andrew Donald.
Just nailed both of those free throws. 58-21.
Here's Brinkley in front to Bates. Bates had his pocket pick. Cross with it. Lost it. Will retrieve it to Boyce. Boyce behind everybody with a jam.
And the crowd goes wild for that slam dunk. It's a good thing they have breakaway rims. He might have broke the glass on that one, Clyde.
Foul now going to be called on Dixon as Lebanon gets a little too aggressive. As StationCamp tries to bring it down. It's a 60-21 ball game. 5:27 to play. And if you've ever seen a B-team basketball game, this looks like one. Both sides just making era after era and playing a little basketball between. Bates off in the corner to Kuntz. Lops it into Hall. Hall, their big guy. Hadn't heard much out of him tonight. They get it underneath. Lay-in is off, no good. Archie Grooms had the rebound. It's picked up by A.J. Stewart, left side. Steverson with a drive. Steverson's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Well, they say they're going to give it to him out of bounds, I believe.
Who'd they call that on?
But he is going to the free throw line. I thought surely they were going to let him shoot free throws. 42 Hall got him. Devon Steverson at the throw line. Misses number one off the front rim. Blue Devils hadn't done too well at the free throw line tonight. Haven't had that many chances, but they haven't cashed in. Second free throw's off, no good. Rebound fought far underneath, picked up by StationCamp. Bates on the drive. Left side Brinkley, turnaround jumper. They relieve him of the basketball. B.J. Hughes picked his pocket.
StationCamp has not scored yet.
Jeremy Moore, then to Archie Grooms. He's got it, and he's fouled. Grooms powers it up and in underneath.
God, StationCamp, not a single point so far in the third quarter.
Well, I was anxious to see what the students had written on that board across the way. Now maybe we can. Something about the dunk.
They don't know how to guard the dunk. That board's going to be entertaining this season.
That board's going to be very entertaining. I can see that already. 62-21, 4:45 remaining, third period. Free throw rolls off, no good by Archie Grooms. Rebound picked up underneath by Jones. Jones will kick it out to Brinkley. Brinkley will take it all the way, bank it off the glass, and it's good, and it's 62-23.
The first points of the second half for StationCamp.
Lebanon working outside. B.J. Hughes a long three that won't go. Rebound picked up underneath off the hands of Archie Grooms,
and off the knee of
Hughes or Grooms won. So it'll belong to StationCamp. No, they're going to give it to Lebanon in the back.
It bounced off the knee of number 40.
Stewart around the horn to Steverson on the right side. To Stewart in front. To Hughes trying to go in the middle to Groom. They go to Moore instead, and Moore drops a left-hander in. Playing with that left-hand tape. But he drops it in. Jones gets it back to Bates. Bates off in the corner. And driving, trying to put it in there. And puts it up and in, but I think he stepped on the out-of-bounds line on his drive to the bucket. And they'll give it to Lebanon in the backcourt. 64-23. Blue Devils bringing it down. Steverson in control, goes to Moore, and they knock it loose. And here's Bates out in front of the pack, and Bates going to put it up and in.
Hurt his knee.
And he's evidently knees bumped down there, and Bates comes out limping. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. That one went in, but it popped back out.
Who got called for that foul? 42?
42. No, it couldn't have been 42.
12.
We don't have a 42 in there.
A.J.
It's got to be 12. A.J. Stewart. That one you could have taken your pick on about 3. 64-24.
It's Bates' first point of the second half.
Coming into the ball game now for StationCamp, replacing Colby Sweat is 14. That is Josh Skull, S-C-U-L-L. Free throw off, no good. Rebound taken away by Stewart. Stewart will bring it across for the Blue Devils. Bring it outside to Steverson. Hughes on the left side. Grooms on a high post. Drop off to Moore on a low post. Had it blocked, but comes out with a rebound. Gets it to Grooms. Pulled out behind the three-point arc. Brings it outside to Stewart near midcourt, and Lebanon will reset the offense. They go in the corner to the far side. Moore with a left-hand jumper out of the corner. Hits the side of the backboard. Steverson picks it up and lays it in.
Steverson's first points of the game, Clyde.
66-24. Blue Devils in a romp here tonight, but the Blue Devils are playing a lot of people. We've seen about 20 guys get in the game so far. Jumper out front by Jones. Hits a left-handed three and makes it a 66-27 game.
And finally, his fouls outnumber his points. Or his points outnumber his fouls, I should say.
StationCamp taking it away. Here's Bates. A little jumper off the glass and in. So StationCamp now with the last 5 points, closing the gap, 66-29. In the middle, Jeremy Moore open from 6, got it. Pops that left-hander from about 6 feet away, 68-29. 2.5 minutes to go. We're still in the third period here at Lebanon High School. Stewart trying for a steal, gets it. Stewart out in front of the pack will lay it home. And it's a 70-29 ball game. 2:17 to play. Over the timeline, Josh Jones on the dribble goes to Bates. Bates off in the corner to Brinkley. Brinkley trying to get through the defense. Open from 14. Can't get the roll. Tipped up, no good. Rebound out to Brinkley again. A three-pointer. Good. Josh Skull kept that one alive. Tapped it back. Tapped the rebound back out to Brinkley, who was open from 3, and he hit it. 70-32. Hughes. Outside to Stewart. A.J. Stewart on the dribble. Comes left side. Down on the baseline, they go to Moore. Back to Hughes, partially blocked. Rebound picked up underneath by Skull. Over on the left wing, they drive. Binkley trying to get the shot away, can't do it. Josh Jones, or rather make that Tyler Smith put up the shot that's off, no good. Lebanon with a rebound. Blue Devils bringing it down. Moore on the baseline with a 15-footer, in and out, no good. Archie Grooms battles, puts it back up and in. Grooms, a big body under there, takes up a lot of room, and he managed to tap that one up and back in.
Glad Lebanon has not hit a three-point shot this quarter, but a bunch of twos.
Outside, Stewart again almost picked a pocket, but didn't, and another left-handed three by Josh Jones.
His
Jones now has hit his second three-pointer, both with that left hand, and Lebanon will put another wave of Blue Devils in there. And let's check and see who we got. We got Logan, Gillum, Hamrick, Johnson, and Christian in the ball game now for the Blue Devils. 72-35, 45 seconds remaining in the third period. Left side they go to Christian. Right side to Hamrick. Hamrick goes baseline to Gillum. Hamrick gets it back, wanted to try the three, couldn't get it. In the middle with a 14-foot jumper that's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Gillum puts it up and no. Gillum again with a rebound. Hamrick comes out with it and banks it off the glass and hits it.
That's why they're letting him play tonight.
74-35. I think they want to go home. You're right. They're letting them play.
Bodies on bodies on bodies.
Everybody's all over everybody out there tonight. Bodies flying all over this place. Here's a left-hander by Jones. It won't go. Rebound, Gillum for the Blue Devils. Lost it, saves it in the corner. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson to Hamrick, and they'll bring it down. Hamrick with a long jumper at the buzzer that won't go, and we've played 3 quarters, and the Blue Devils are up 74-35. Again, we'll pause for a 30-second break, and then come right back with quarter 4. As the music starts, we got another 8-minute quarter to go here at Lebanon High School. 74-35, the Blue Devils in a romp. But the Blue Devils are playing a lot of people, as they have had 20 people in this ball game. And we got 5 more over there dressed that hadn't gotten in the game yet, but I see a couple of them maybe pulling off shirts, and evidently we'll see them before the game's over. Left side, StationCamp working, bringing it back in front. Is Will Anderson, and a steal for the Blue Devils. Here's Hamrick going to take it all the way in and lay it up. Good. Jeb Hamrick.
Ooh.
And a steal by Christian. Christian stepped on the line, evidently trying to keep his dribble alive. (76-35). Blue Devils on top. Our StationCamp. And then